Hi, today I'm gonna show you how did I do link business website, handling deleted businesses. So the first thing that I did, I just created testing database where I'm testing everything. Um, I copied this schema from the TB data, and I copied everything that related to link business from the TB data to test link business. So I did it like something here, like just copied everything via some SQL. So the main thing is I created another module called handle deleted businesses.py. So I created a class that inherits the main class from the linkbusiness.py from here. So there is a main class here. So I didn't change anything in this code. So I just inherited the main class, and I'm just calling the constructor of the class, of the main class. And also I'm creating my two lists where I store records from database, which I get here. So I'm getting records and storing them into self.records from database somewhere here. Yes, here. So I'm just assigning this ID. I'm assigning ID and website URL. So I'm just getting ID and website URL to loop through website URLs, and then to put data back by using ID ID condition, like where ID this, I am just updating deleted field, something like that. So yeah, I'm getting records, so I'm reading database, basically getting records from it, and then I created a method called check records. So I'm getting the URL from the record. I'm passing the record here. So we'll get to that later. So I'm running multi-threaded records, check records, which is here. So uh, the main idea of multi-threading is just you have some list or dictionary, and multi-threading is just spreading your items inside of your list or dictionary, um, like through 15 workers, or maybe more, or as many as you want actually. So that's why I just don't need any loops here. So I'm just passing I'm just passing my list here, so I'm getting the URL and the record ID, and also I'm assigning deleted to 0. um, I'm opening the proxies in, and I'm doing a request which is URL from here. So I'm requesting URL with proxies, with timeout, with headers from the main class, and cookies from the main class, and asking for the status if it's any. So I noticed it's actually how the website works, link business website. So I noticed the behavior when the link that doesn't exist, just redirecting me to the um, paging 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 stuff like this. For example, I opened the URL that exists, but let's open the URL that doesn't exist because of the redirect. So as you can see, it's like redirecting me to the business for sale, like the general businesses, like a lot of businesses here. So if we open something like this, yeah, something like this, like that, yeah, it's again redirecting me. And if we open something like this, you see that there is a URL which changing to this URL. So that means that was a redirect. Uh, so yeah, that's basically it for the check records. So yes, I'm using just redirect redirect as my condition to be to make deleted 1 or 0. Actually, it works pretty fine. I checked that a lot. And also I added some except, and yeah, everything is in try and except blocks. So I added some except blocks, and I've researched that when I get some error, HTTP error, so it's getting redirected to the error page. So I make it also deleted equals 1. And yes, there is a finally block, which is just appending the data inside the dictionary. So I'm appending the ID. So it basically it's just a list of dictionaries. So here I'm just assigning a list, and I'm appending dictionary. So it's a list of dictionaries. So with ID and URL and deleted. ID and URL is here when I'm passing the single record, and deleted, which I just established here and here. So I'm figuring out the deleted by checking the redirections, and that's basically it for the check records. Next thing is run multi-threaded thing. So I'm running multi-threaded check records like your previous scraper did. So I was using his logic on running multi-threading stuff. So there is a method. I'm passing the method and I'm passing the list. So I'm passing the list here, and multi-threading is doing is just assigning every item in this list to a specific worker. So I have 15 workers. So each time, like every second, 15 items from the records from the B list is going up to the check records, and is just that's how it's looping through the whole list. So I did some exceptions, try exceptions, and stuff like checking, rerunning. It's not interesting actually. The last thing is write records. So I'm writing records in the test table right now here, test link business, which is here. Yes, and yes, I'm just getting. I just wrote the update SQL for the table, and I'm updating table name and setting the deleted field where the ID is record ID. So I'm getting the record deleted businesses, which I filled up here in check records. So I filled up record deleted businesses, and I'm looping through that list here, and I'm updating the data accordingly. So I'm just passing the table name here, from here. I'm getting the record ID from the item I am looping right now. So, and record deleted. So everything is in record deleted businesses. So I'm looping through this list, and I'm getting every item with ID and deleted fields. Then I am executing that SQL from the yes, this SQL from there is a database handle your previous scraper wrote, and it is in the database interface. So it looks like this: execute SQL, committing SQL. So it allows me to work with the database actually. Yeah, there is a lot of code which is commented. I'm sorry. Yeah, so basically I'm using his logic everywhere. So yeah, I'm executing that SQL. It works. I'm glad it works. I'm glad it does. So also I did batching committing, which means every 500 items I am just committing instead of committing every single item. Like I did it like 500, but it's too low. I can do like 5,000 is okay, I guess, for my SQL. Yeah, I will try that later on the on the project where like there are a lot of fields, like 10,000 and a lot more. So I'm just every 500 items, I'm just committing them to the database. And yeah, so I'm printing that I'm committing it and doing this thing, and in the end I'm committing it anyways, because after like if for example I have 600 fields, so I'm committing only 500 without committing it here. So that's basically unloading the database committing. So that should be smart. And that's it. So I guess that's all that I need to cover right now. And yeah, of course, I want to check how it is working in the database. So here it is, the select from the test link business, which is here, and delete deleted field. It works fine. It works fine. We can do it again like this. Yeah. So that's it. That's it. I didn't change the hash. I did not change the hash while I was just updating the deleted field. I don't know if I should. I guess I shouldn't. So that's it. Yes, thank you for watching.